Hey folks, hope you're having a good day. Today we're continuing our Space Haven Alpha 15 Brutal playthrough. Let's get started. So I'm streaming super late today. I pretty much worked through my lunch break. I quickly shoved food in my face, but I didn't really get to actually take a break. So taking a break later in the afternoon now that things have settled down. I don't have any immediate demands from work. So we're going to be playing a little bit of Space Haven during that period. So my lunch stream is later than usual today. Anyway, so we got 5 Hyperium, 7 Energium, 6 water. We could use a little more water, I think. We're good on energy rods for now. We're working on construction materials. We've got a bunch of good stuff coming on board from the Wander here. Energy block, a little more water, some energy rods, and some other extra materials. And then we also have some good stuff, including a unit of plastic coming on board from the Honest Mistake. So we're just going to chill in this sector for a little bit and take our time and salvage and try not to run out of some kind of resource. Vladimir is starving currently. Let's send him back. I'm going to give him 3 hours of break because it's going to take him a while to fly back on the shuttle. But he needs to go get some food. It's the problem with having everybody on different ships. It's harder to... What's going on with it? Why didn't he get back to the ship? Okay, let's try. Maybe he's allowed to take breaks over here, I guess. I'm going to send him back using the sleep. That way I don't have to micromanage the shuttle. Come on. The shuttle's doing some weird stuff here. I think it's because we have 2 derelicts that we're working on at the same time. The shuttle has these really long routes where it's like planning multiple stops in advance. That's what's happening, I think. Okay. Vladimir needs some sleep. Bo is... Vladimir's starving. What is this warning over Bo's head? I don't know. Bad environment, catching my breath. I guess he must have run out of oxygen and had to go restock. Should be alright. Yeah, sure enough, his notice has gone away, so he's good. Okay, so Vladimir's sleeping now, that's good. I wonder we maybe want to curtail the salvaging a little bit. I don't think we need to get more hull scrap right at this minute, so let's turn that one off at least. We got transferred everything from that ship. We're still working on this ship over here. We're going to turn off the salvage here until we've finished getting the transfer from the other ship. I'll make sure that we have our priorities straight here. Dayton has no one to talk to, it says. I mean, it seems like you're talking to a bunch of people in the kitchen there. Okay, that thing cleared up. That's good. Oh, I need to build an extra pod because we got another person on board. Let's start figuring that out. I think we got a little ways still before we go to the next sector, but I just want to get that out of the way, make sure we have the resources set aside for that before we start building a bunch more things. Generator is really in the way. I think we're going to build a little bit of hull here and put another pod over in this corner. That's what we're going to have to live with for right now. And I do want to, as we have more hull blocks coming available and more energy and stuff like that, I do want to get this done. We also, let's see how we're doing on the research part of the generator. We've done 2 out of 2 Energium experiments on the generator. And then let's look at the energy refinery. We've actually done all of our Energium experiments. That's really good. So it's just a matter of time before we finish our research and get a better energy production. Okay, and then we should be able to stock that with an energy rod. Very good. Okay, so we've got salvaging going on over here. We're still working on the transfer where we got the important stuff, which is like the plastic and the water and all that. We're gonna resume salvaging infrascrap over here as well. We're still out of carbon. which is a problem for us. What does a fertilizer take? Takes chemicals. We gotta be careful not to use up all of our chemicals so that to make sure we're able to produce fertilizer. I mean, we produce fertilizer. We use fertilizer pretty slowly though, so it's not that big a concern. Let me see if we actually have... We have an extra assault rifle floating around in our inventory here. Let me see if we have anybody that can actually use it. Bo can use it, so we should give it to Bo. Casey will eventually be able to use an assault rifle, but he doesn't have that capability yet. So, okay, so when Bo gets back to the ship, we're going to give him a rifle. Do these guys still hate each other? Acquaintance with Bo, dislikes Rafferty. I hope this guy doesn't start hating Bo as well. He's become enemies again with Rafferty. He was disliked a minute ago, now he's enemies. I don't know what changes to make that happen. They must have just walked by each other in the hallway and got pissed at each other. I don't know. Just try to separate them as much as possible so they don't hurt each other. Oh, I forgot to give Bo his rifle. Starting to run low on water. Gonna have to think about jumping soon. Bo's made the acquaintance of 2 of the crew members. He's got lots of spacesuit fatigue. Good thing they left him plenty of oxygen here. We got guys working on both ships, which is not something I like to see. How's our infrascrap doing? We're only up to 5. We need to get more infrascrap for sure. We can afford to wait another couple hours for that. This guy's using up the oxygen slowly because there's only one guy working on each derelict. I just noticed that there's a pad with credits still over here. Oh, that's a data entry, but we'll get it anyway. Then Bo's gonna head back for a coffee break and dinner, it looks like. Okay, so now that Bo's home, we're gonna wait till he's done eating. Okay, and now let's go get Bo his rifle. Set that as loadout. We don't necessarily need the pistol. I'm gonna have... let's see. Those 4 guys are all armed, so it's really Rafferty. Rafferty can use a pistol, so we're gonna have him hold a pistol. As, you know, he'll be like our emergency extra guy. Or emergency extra fighter if we're really in a pinch. I guess we'll put him on team 4. There we go. Getting close to the research. I'm going to click on this just so this notice goes away. Out of all the things, I guess we used that plastic that we had brought on board to make a new rifle. Energy scrap is good scrap. Any free energy we can get. Also, the process of demolishing stuff gives us research points, so that helps out a lot, actually. I wish they would just work on one ship and finish it and work on the other. We could make them do that by manually fiddling. Although this way is probably safer in terms of like the oxygen distribution. But it's more problematic if we... Okay, we're down to 1 water unit, so that means it's time to wrap up our salvage ops and move on to somewhere else. So we can let our guys finish their logistics tasks here. We might need a second life support thing, by the way. Let's check real quick. We're still in the 180s, 170s for oxygen, so we're okay for right now. I think eventually, with a 5-man crew, we might need a second oxygen generator. Okay. Bo, you should eat something, buddy. You don't have to actually starve. Okay. As soon as the shuttle gets its cargo here... Oh, okay, he's coming back. That's good. Alright, we're ready to launch. And we're at 0 water, so we gotta find somebody. So now's the time that we stop at this outpost. I don't think we've been here before. I think we bypassed this earlier in the previous recording session. So we should have some good trade opportunities with these guys, hopefully. The military alliance base Deadlock. They have cheap water. That's pretty good. They have cheap tech blocks. That could be really good, but we don't have a lot of money. We're gonna get 10 water units here. That's gonna take up like half of our cash. I think we're kind of okay on energy for right now. I'd like to have a little more if we could. What's it gonna cost us? Let's buy the 10 water first, and we'll trade that for biomatter. There we go. And then do we go for this? We have lots of raw chemicals, so we can sell some chemicals here. We could sell a hull block to get more blue crystals. What's our base metals look? I think this is... No, it's not worth it because we don't have carbon. That's why. So we go ahead and sell that. We're going to get a little extra money here. And then, what do we have for tech blocks? We've got 2 right now. And we have 1 energy block. What's the next thing we're going to be building? I think we're going to need more energy blocks for the generator and the energy refinery. We're also going to need more tech blocks, though. We don't know how much it's going to be yet because we don't have the research done. Probably look it up online somewhere. Space is dangerous enough. Without us, it would be far worse. Can it work? What, has he burned his hands? Or he's got nausea? Stop hurting each other. You're not even on the same shift. What is your excuse? Don't understand it. I really don't. Storage is full. That means we got some recycling to do. We can actually produce another unit of energy. That's really good. I think I want to produce some hull scrap here. That should be enough to clear up our storage a little bit. We have some extra soft blocks. We could think about making some more furniture for the crew. That might make people a little bit happier and a little bit less likely to kill each other. For that, we also need more hull blocks, though. We gotta expand our footprint here. Let's try to make our kitchen a little bit bigger here. I think that might be workable. Because we have the hull scrap. So there's nothing in this kitchen. This kitchen set is completely empty. I'm gonna move this up to the wall like this here, and then we're gonna have a little bit of a lounge area here. Why are these broken? I feel like stuff on the ship is just breaking down randomly, and I don't understand it. Maybe it's because... maybe that's a new feature. Maybe things just need maintenance. Speaking of which, I noticed that there was an update to the game just now. They didn't really give any update notes, so it was an alpha branch update, so which probably means it's like a minor bug fix or something. That's not what I wanted. Objects wall. There we go. I'll build some walls there and make sure our... Okay, we're actually done with our trades here. We got 2 civilian ships, but we also have a cultist ship coming in. The civilians are probably not going to do much to fight the cultists. So I think we should probably leave the sector pretty soon. Is there any other trades that we can squeeze out of this station? Since we have more hull scrap, I'm going to trade away this hull block for money. And I think we're going to get more tech blocks because they're cheap here. I want to save some money for, like, if we need green crystals or something. Maybe we take a couple more water units. That'll do. We could trade them more biomatter if they'll take it. We'll see if we have... No, they're not giving us a good price anymore. We could also directly trade away scrap, which might be a good thing to do with some of this tech scrap, because we have almost 50. I don't know if we're going to have time to complete all those trades. Or both of those trades, I should say. Looks like we might have it handled. No, we're not going to get there. We're not going to make it there in time. Let's get our hyperdrive spun up. Okay, we got this wall built. Let's look at our comfort levels over here. Leisure comfort. This is good, actually. Let's go ahead and put some furniture in to make our crew a little bit happier. So we got a nice little lounge there. What does it cost? 2 soft blocks and an infra block. I don't like the fact that it's spending infra blocks, but it's okay. And then we'll put in a square table in the middle there. So now we can actually have 4 crew members sitting in there at the time. So I think that's a pretty big improvement. Instead of just having the 2 chairs that we have, we can actually have 5 crew members, sorry. Okay, yep, time to jump. So we didn't get to finish our other trade here, selling the tech scrap. Debating whether it's worth it to see if we can trade with the civilians again. I want to drop here and finish the tech scrap trade. Do we want to buy anything with this extra 318 credits? I think we'll just we got 4 tech blocks. Let's take a 5th tech block. And then what else can we sell here? I could sell a couple units of noble metal. That'll give us another blue crystal. I think that's worth. And then we could get another water unit too if we wanted. Let's take the money. Because I want to save up some money for energy blocks. I also want to put some windows on the thing here. That'll do. Oops. I mean to click on the tactical view button. It takes them a while to build this. All 3 of those ships are coming back to this sector at the same time. I guess this outpost is popular. Alright, we're gonna chill here just for a minute. I'm gonna get the hyperdrive spun up when we get down to the 2-hour mark. Still no furniture. I want to see if the military alliance has enough firepower to fight off this cultist ship, which it looks like it does not, judging by the shape of this ship and the size of it. Oh yeah, they got 4 little shields and 4 little... That's a pretty cool ship design, actually. I like the aesthetic. Looks like a butterfly or something, or a big moth. And it's got the row of guns and the row of shields. That's neat. We're gonna get out of here, though. I'm not gonna stick around and watch that gunfight. The cultists are going ahead of us. We lost our chance to leave the sector because we did that extra train. Do you guys mind? Okay, that's better. Now, this is the place that had the cheap blue crystals. To keep that in mind. What do we got down here? We could have traded with the military alliance. Oh, we got blue crystals and green crystals and carbon. We desperately need carbon. Not desperately, but we would like to have some carbon. I hope we get more than 1 unit here. Only 1 carbon unit. That's okay. We'll take it. We got lots of energium. Seems like in this version of the game they're more generous with the energium than they have been. Maybe it's just something about this sector in particular. It's got more blue crystals in there. Thought I heard another black eye there. I guess not. Yeah, Bo's made everybody's acquaintance at this point, it looks like. But I have a feeling he's not going to be friends with a lot of crew members, because everybody's in kind of a bad mood with this situation that we're in right now. Nobody's got... Let's see what kind of... if there's anything we can do about these debuffs. We got fatty acids, vitamin, protein deficiency. Can we start... do we have enough... can we start growing fruit? We can. I totally neglected to check that. I stopped paying attention. So we could have been getting rid of our vitamin deficiency all along. So we also need this for fatty acids, I think. I'd like to have some more grow beds, because I don't think we're growing enough food overall. We're going to see if we can get a little more hull in the end here. And let's put up another thermal regulator in here. Can't work on the hull right now because they're waiting for this crystal. Rafferty's got inhaled toxic fumes. That's not good. I wonder if it's because he was near the recycler. Maybe we need to have a gas scrubber close to the recycler. My lungs don't feel right. Yeah. That's pretty unpleasant, I gotta say. Yeah, we're going to put a little bit more space here so that we can put in a gas scrubber on the side here. We're going to path back this way so we can build a little bit more on this side if we want to. So I think this is just about, or 1 square away from the edge. Okay, so there's that. We also got some extra space down there we can't forget. This is producing carbon, but very, very slowly. This one has less carbon, so we're going to move this one. That should do it. That'll help with the toxic fumes, I think. Oh, we got the X1 power generator research done. Nice. Alright, things are coming along. So let's see what it actually takes to build the X1. It's a 4 infra, 4 tech blocks, so it's good that we got the extra ones there, and 1 energy block. We can't really build it yet because we need all of our energy rods to run these until we get our energy refinery. But we're very close. Okay, we got that. Let's get some more grow beds online here. And let's look at our temperature in here. That's 30 degrees. So we're going to want to put another thermal regulator in here, I guess. I don't like how all of our grow beds are kind of in one area. We're just so limited on real estate right now. We should be recycling hull scrap, shouldn't we? We're working on it. Okay. Why is Rafferty dying? Cannot sleep. Probably because of the toxic fumes, I think. He doesn't... he's not lacking food. I think he needs... He can't sleep because of a condition. We're going to assign him to sleep anyway and hope that that makes him at least not do work. Stay away from the industrial sector for a while. Casey and Rafferty's complaining about how hungry he is, I think. What are you fighting with now? Was that Casey? That was Casey, wasn't it? Yeah, he did get a black eye from Casey. God. Rafferty's gonna die, because Casey won't leave him the fuck alone. Or I think Rafferty started it, actually. I'm not sure. Okay, there he goes. Says he can't sleep, but he's sleeping. I'm completely fine with this. He has a chronic wound. I know I can't do anything about it, though. Actually, I have enough. I might have enough money now to treat it. I should check out the services and see if there's any ship nearby that can help. Also, greetings. I think he's gonna need extensive medical treatment. I'm hoping that we can afford it if we find a military line ship or something that has treatment available. We got a derelict here. We're not quite ready to do derelict yet. I want to stop here, get some more carbon, and trade with the military alliance, and possibly get medical supplies. We got ice in the next two sectors. That's pretty good, and some Hyperium as well. Looks like we got a lot of trade opportunities in this section, in this area. That's a new... Have I seen this design before? I don't know if I have. Okay, let's see what their service is like. So Rafferty is the one that's got the chronic wounds. He needs 33 hours, that was the thing. I think what we're going to do is... We're going to just trade with these guys first, keep them in the sector for a little while. And then we have another rifle for sale now that we have the raw chemicals, and we briefly had the carbon anyway. I think I want to hang on to this unit of carbon, which means I don't think I should sell this rifle right away. Or either that, or I should cancel my production rule for rifles. You can buy augmentation parts, that's interesting. I wonder if we'll find any on derelicts. These guys want tech scrap, so we're going to give them some tech scrap. We got tons of it. That'll be a good first trade to keep them in the sector for a minute while I think about what else I want to do with those guys. He's got wound level 8. That's from fighting. He's just been fighting Casey over and over and over again. Once these grow beds get online and we get some more different variety of nutrients, it should probably help. We also have no carbon though, so we can only expend our grow beds so much. Need to find a mining station. Is he healing? He is losing his wounds. That's good. Make sure he's gonna sleep for a while longer. You can do another at least 5 hours, I would say. Okay, we sold that. We got 1,000 credits. Still needs 33 hours. I wonder if 12 hours is going to be enough to do anything for him. I have a feeling that it's not. I'm hoping that if he heals up the regular wounds normally, then he can just heal the chronic wounds from the service from the ship here. I think I'm going to disable my production of rifles here. Where is it? There we go. I'll turn that rule off so that I can sell this rifle and have another 400 credits and keep these guys in the sector a little bit longer. We could also sell them some biomatter, maybe. We don't have that much, and they're not giving us a good price even for biomatter, but do we care? It's biomatter. Let's just throw it in there. Okay. We can also sell some more noble metals. We could think about selling some soft blocks, actually. Let's sell a couple soft blocks. We got a bunch of them. There we go. And we have more available as scrap. So this is, that's like 900 credits we're getting. So we're going to double our total money here. We're at 9 energium. I don't think we need more right away. I think we do need more tech blocks for the energy refinery. Excuse me, do you remember off the top of your head how many resources it takes to build the refinery? Energy refinery? Still working on the research, so we don't have it in our menu yet. Oh, that's okay. I can't remember either. I think it's at least 2 tech blocks, though, and 1 energy block. Can we get this trade done? Okay, so we don't have time for medical service because we've got 2 cultists coming to visit here. We probably don't know where Bryce is either. We don't have to get ice because we know we're getting... Sorry, we don't have to get water because we know we're getting ice in the next couple sectors. Still got 1 trade queued. There we go. Okay, we're done now. For some reason it took a while for that trade to clear out of the queue. This guy's gonna need to eat soon. We're gonna give him... We're not gonna give him a break because Casey is taking a break currently. When Casey goes to bed, then we'll give him a break. So I gotta remember to check on him in a little bit. I mean, Casey's already eaten, it looks like, so we could just send him to sleep. Casey, you're going to bed early, bud. Cultists are staying there. We're gonna go here since we need Hyperium and ice. We gotta double back here and check this at some point, though. Next sector, we got blue crystals and civilians, which is a pretty good combination. We need ice and we need these, and we'll get the yellow as well if we have time, the noble metals. Okay, so this guy, let's hope he doesn't set the kitchen on fire and hurt himself. Looks like he actually recovered from some of his wounds. He recovered 2 wounds. Okay, he's able to eat. That's good. Look, he says 2 infra, 3 tech blocks, 1 energy block. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, Rafferty can take a break for another couple minutes here. And then we're gonna have him go back to bed and continue healing his wounds. So fortunately we're up to 5 crew members now, so it's not too bad to run the ship with only 4 people. The only thing is Rafferty's our maintenance guy, so stuff's not getting fixed. That could be a problem when we have micrometeoroids on board. We're gonna get let's get everybody in a spacesuit. And we're gonna cancel this mining until the meteor shower is over. There we go, Rafferty's got a spacesuit. Why does Casey have a job on reachable notice? Bo's pissed off at Rafferty. Rafferty, why don't you, like, keep to yourself for a little bit, bud? I'm gonna have Rafferty stay in here for a minute. Oh, fire. That helps. That does nothing for us. Except keeping the fire from spreading to the lab, I guess. We could technically close all this off. It doesn't really help much. The fire went out on its own. That's weird. Did we use all the oxygen? No. I don't know what caused the fire to go out. I didn't see anybody working on it anyway. Casey, bud, you need to be in a spacesuit. Same for you, Dayton. I'll take my medication in a minute here. Sorry, I know you're not a happy camper in there, Rafferty, but just gonna have to wait. Okay, we're done with all of this, which means Casey can go back to bed. Dayton can go back to bed. We can turn off the spacesuit directive. Turn this back on. Turn this back on. We already got all the vents open. And then as soon as Casey's asleep, we can also send Rafferty back to bed. Casey's got to fix stuff first. I'm okay with that. Fix the broken wall segment. Alright, so Rafferty, you're gonna get undrafted here. We're gonna unlock this. And then you're gonna go back to sleep. That's not sleeping. That appears to be not sleeping. There we go. Just had to kind of reset the AI. Casey, you need to not be coexisting with Rafferty. There we go. Cannot sleep because of a condition. It says for Rafferty. Where did he inhale toxic fumes? I thought we solved that. Okay. Casey, our miner. He is. What a pain in the butt. Okay, we're gonna have Rafferty go down and hide in a lab. And then Casey is gonna go do some mining. Get off the ship. That's better. Okay, and now Rafferty can go and we gotta baby him as long as he's like fighting with Casey and at 5 hit points. Because the next time he gets punched, he's probably not gonna do well. He's down to a -6 on his chronic wound. Is that, which is 5 chronic wounds, I guess. So I'm tasking him with sleeping, even though he actually can't sleep right now. Because I don't want him doing anything else. He can just hang out in the kitchen, that's fine. As soon as that condition goes away, then he should be able to sleep, hopefully. I wonder if we need to invest in medbay technology. I think it could be worthwhile, especially since we were planning initially on doing a lot of boarded combats. It's not working out because we just don't have the ability to, like, get our crew members healthy. The Merchant Federation might have some medical facilities. Let's start working on the medical bay. We're going to add that to our list here. I'm going to move that up above everything except for the energy refinery. The Hyricon, I think that's a reference to, what the heck is that show called? We used our only carbon to make plastic. I have to turn that off, the plastic production. Do we need plastic for anything right now? Not really. Yeah, we're just going to turn off plastic production, even though it's very profitable, because we need to have like 1 unit of carbon available to be able to produce steel plates and stuff like that. What are we selling these guys? We could sell them our 1 unit of plastic that we just made. I think we'll do that. Since, I mean, the damage is done. The carbon is gone. We could sell our human meat. I think we'll do that. I'm gonna sell the slave color. No use for that. We could sell some chemicals. and produce more from the supply here. Actually, they have raw chemicals, so we can buy a bunch of chemicals from them. They don't have energy blocks, do they? They don't. So we want to save some money if we can for energy blocks. I think this should be a good trade for us. And we need to get some more water. This is pretty good. Let's go ahead and trade away a soft block as well. 2 soft blocks as well. To get a little more money. I think that's good. We could think about selling them some biomatter as well. They're giving us a decent price for as biomatter goes. And if we have time, we can also sell them some tech scrap. And I think now that that's done, we can think about getting some noble metals. Rafferty is still not able to do what he's supposed to do here. We're gonna let Casey eat and go to bed. Okay, now Rafferty can go back to what he was doing. Oh, we gotta check if these guys have medical service. If so, we're gonna buy it now, I think. Rafferty's down to 16 hours of requirement. That's not bad. I mean, we could just buy that. Let's do it. That's gonna be such a big help for us to have our guys healthy again. And as a bonus, we get to explore part of the Merchant Federation ship. And the captain is coming to visit Rafferty himself. That's pretty cool. It's super unfortunate that these guys came in the sector as soon as we ordered the medical service. We're not going to be able to leave the sector before they show up unless we order Rafferty back to the ship early. I think if we order him back, they'll still owe us medical service. They haven't treated either of his chronic wounds though, which is terrible. Oh, that's so frustrating. RNG hates me. Okay. Give me back my crew member. There we go. Okay, we don't have time for this mining excursion. There's not one but 2 cultist ships. Fortunately, they are both shuttle-only ships, I think. Yeah, so we have no guns pointed at us. It's just that these guys might be able to chase the cultists away, actually, with their 4 guns that they've got. See about that in a second. No, they're gonna board us first. It's not worth it. Rafferty actually still getting a bonus from the medical facility. Do these guys still owe us service? Yeah, we have 9 hours of service ordered, so I hope that persists when we go to the next sector. And come back again. So we are gonna come back again to get what is owed to us. Okay, we could have gone back there to here, but I want to go here first. Do we want to get this? We'll stop and get this so as not to waste Hyperium, and then we're going to go back and get carbon. Taking my meds real quick. There we go. Yeah, Jarushi is in this sector. 2 energy blocks, so we need those. Right, do we need both of them? We're going to buy both of them, because we're going to use one for the generator, one for the energy refinery, and I want to have one left for building new power nodes. And then, how are we on other resources here? Getting kind of low on tech scrap to sell, but we can sell some here. Rafferty's back to normal. He's still got his chronic wounds and his nutrient deficiency, but everything else is good. We can start new grow beds here. So let's get some seeds and nuts and some fruit. And let's, I think we have 2 botanists on the ship, but we had canceled one of them. So Dayton is best at research, but he also can help with botany. Vladimir is our current botanist. Rafferty could theoretically help with botany. Might help improve his disposition a little bit. He's doing industry currently. He's our best industry guy, so we probably want Dayton to be doing the botany. Put that there, and then I'm going to put construction as a low priority for him. I think that'd be good. Hold on, let me just make sure the logistics isn't a higher priority. Oh, he's our logistics guy. That's okay, he can do botany if there's no logistics work to do, which will probably be never. Why are we getting this? Oh, we don't have the botany skill to do seeds and nuts yet, still. Okay, so maybe we do want to keep it to only one guy doing botany then. Because we want Dayton, or we want Vladimir to level up his botany. Doesn't really matter because these two are both higher priority. Okay, so we're gonna start making some fruit here then, or some more vegetables. Let's make this fruit. I think we probably just need a little bit of fruit, and then most of our product can be vegetables. Just need enough so that everybody can have like a bite of fruit a day. We want to buy water here. We got 1 unit of ice, so we don't have to buy water here. Let's try to hold off on that if we can. We did buy the energy blocks from these guys, that's pretty good. So we could actually think about working on our generator now. For that, we're going to need to start cranking out some infra blocks. So that'll be all of our infra scrap. That'll be a bunch of tech scrap. We don't have an assembler still. Fire. Must be an industry fire. Okay. Casey and Rafferty are dangerously close to one another. I couldn't help but notice. Not sure how that happens since I have them on opposite shifts. Why are they both working in the same section at the same time? Let's take a look at that real quick. Casey has all this downtime. Okay, there is like an overlap time where we're gonna give Rafferty a little more rest time. Like that. So that there's no overlap. I think we're done buying from these guys, right? We could technically buy more medical service here, but I'd rather get medical service from the ship that we already paid them for the medical service on, which would be this guy. So since the cultists are gone now, we're going to jump back to see if we can get that Merchant Federation ship again. I think Vladimir is also our navigator. Would have liked to have these grow beds planted, but that's okay. Okay, the merchants didn't move. That's good. No, come back here. Much better. Okay, service. We're gonna allow Rafferty. What does Dayton need? He's got 1 chronic wound. That's okay. He's not at odds with anybody, so we don't have to worry about him dying all the time. Sigh. As soon as the maintenance guy leaves the ship, right? Who's doing this job? Bo is doing it. Oh good, we have another maintenance guy. It's okay to leave this open. We don't have a small enough compartment for sealing everything off to make sense. We would just end up being more liable to damage the generator. Hopefully this guy doesn't get a concussion on the way back from his healing journey. Says he needs 4 more hours. We'll buy 4 more hours, why not? Oh, our oxygen level's going down. I was worried that would happen. I think I mentioned that a minute ago. We can put some oxygen generation in here. This layout is so sloppy. That's gonna use up one of our tech blocks is the thing. Bo, can you get on this, please? Thank you. There we go. Better. Thanks, Bo. Alright, the meteor shower's over. We can have everybody take off their suits. How's Rafferty looking? Okay, he's down to 1 chronic wound. That's good. That's progress. I was surprised Casey doesn't have a chronic wound or anything like that. What's eating him? Spacesuit fatigue, interrupted sleep, no privacy. That might be something we can fix, actually. I have to think about that one. We can extend the bedroom a little bit and put some walls in. We don't have a lot of room to work with, though, is the only thing. To make some very narrow bedrooms. But we do have the capability to make more hull blocks. No longer at full storage. We must have done a lot of recycling here. Did I queue up? Okay, our infra scrap is in the works. How's it going, buddy? You're almost there. It says he's hungry. Are they going to give him IV? They should. That might also solve his nutrient deficiencies, actually. So I don't think you get nutrient deficiency while you're on an IV. The IV has all the nutrients there. He's going to be our healthiest crew member when he gets back. Alright, his chronic wound is healed. Nice. Okay, he's just about ready for his return. Alright, and there he is. And now he's taking a break. He's like, healing is tired. I'm happy, though. Healing is tired. Healing is tiring, is what I meant to say. Okay, yeah, it's really helpful to have that right next to the recycler, I think. Casey's like, how come he gets special treatment? I want to go be on a medical ship. Okay. I think we're done in the sector here. That was the only reason we came here, really. We did get our new... Hold on, did these guys have cheap tech blocks? Not terribly. Okay, so we're gonna go here. I'm gonna hop up to grab the carbon. And then we get some more ice. I think we got a couple more minutes here. I think we're gonna grab these two mining things and then we're gonna wrap up probably. And then once we get situated in the next big sector. Still working on the energy refinery research. And we're still working on our scrapping to get more infra blocks. I'm happy that we're up to 11 blue crystals. These 2 solar panels help out so much, I think. Okay, we got some real food coming along for the crew. That's good to see. Right now it's just fruit and vegetables, but that's not terrible. So we should be seeing this vitamin deficiency anemia go away after a couple days. We're still going to see the protein and the fatty acids. They could all do with eating burgers, order out. Yeah. Unfortunately, we haven't seen a rec station. It would be a great time, though, for it. So, although I feel like their health's not in that bad a shape, I feel like they're doing okay. They can manage for a while longer on algae potatoes. Okay, here we go. Took us a long time to mine that for some reason. I guess because our mining guy was asleep, maybe. Goes. Once we have some in-flight entertainment, maybe we'll try to get Bo and Casey to reconcile their differences. Or not Bo, I mean Rafferty and Casey. This new social system is kind of interesting. It's like the first time I've ever had a persistent problem between crew members that I couldn't solve. Alright, so, got that. And we're going to check out this derelict, and then once we've cleared the derelict and we're starting to salvage it, then we're going to end there. I could do with a burger. Maybe I've got protein deficiency. That's definitely not true. So rude. Save it, go away. Just parking up in my sector, messing everything up for everybody. Come on, get out of here. That's better. Okay, now we should have like 3 well-armed crew members now that can actually fight, so that's a good thing. And Rafferty can work while those guys are away. Just don't set the ship on fire, Rafferty, okay, buddy? He should be alright. We might have a freebie here. Oh, hello. Do we want another crew member? We probably do. We've only got 5 crew members. It's gonna delay our energy production, though, I think. Christian Conebert. Ooh, a Spacefarer. Okay, that was worth. And he's got some potential for growth in weapon skill and botany. So he's really bad at everything right now, but he has some real good potential. He can be a botanist and a fighter. At least a mid-game fighter. I don't think 5 is enough for, like, the laser pistols. So that's not too bad. We're gonna let's have him go and collect this stuff while these guys are exploring. Oh, we can see a nest here. Ooh, I don't know about this, guys. The thing is, we can't bring everybody back at once. We're gonna bring Christian back, and these guys are just gonna have to hold out until Christian gets back. I'm gonna have them pull back here. Or until the shuttle gets back, rather. So we're not gonna take any risks here. Let's get everybody on board here on spacesuits. Meteor shower and alien nest is not a good combination, guys. Okay, now we're gonna get the shuttle back here. Okay, now we can think about exploring a little bit. Again. Okay, let's explore. Oh shit. I regret my decision, maybe. Okay, who's he hitting? Oh, run. Vladimir, run. Dayton, run. Oh, shit. I think Vladimir might die here. We are going to be able to take that guy out, I think. Casey, we need you to step up, buddy. Oh god, this is a disaster. I should have, I guess... If we can get rid of this hauler, we might be okay. Okay. Casey, you're gonna grab the body. Dayton, you're gonna make a push to help to save Bo. Bo, run, run, buddy! Bo, come on. Come on, buddy, run. You can do it, you can do it. Duck and weave, duck and weave! Oh god, there's another one. Oh, fuck. I think we lost Bo. I don't think we're gonna be able to get him back. I don't know what to do. Is there anything we can do? Vladimir needs to rest for sure. He's gonna die. Bo will be okay for a while, technically. I think Vladimir's gonna have to be permanently wounded, probably. Come on, wake up, Bo. There's a slight possibility that Bo will wake up on his own. If so, if he's able to, we might be able to have him run. No, it doesn't look like he's gonna wake up. He's captured now. Sorry, Bo. Now he's infected too. I think. That's terrible, guys. I mean, I guess we have a new crew member to replace Bo, so that's something, I guess. But we just lost a good amount of firepower here. Okay, whatever, guys. Is hopefully gonna pick up Vladimir here. That's gonna be Rafferty. And bring him to bed because we have no medical facilities still. But Rafferty's gonna be pissed at Casey for this. We really can't go back. We gotta cut our losses. There's no chance that we're gonna be able to get him back. The situation on that ship is just gonna get worse and worse. There's Casey. Oh, everybody's in their spacesuits. Shit. They might hurt each other. Casey, you're gonna be on being over there duty for a minute. Vladimir's still in his spacesuit. That's unfortunate. Not gonna get much rest that way, but at least he should be able to regain consciousness, I think. Please do not bomb Vladimir's thing. I think we have to leave the sector. Maybe if the military line ship comes in, they'll be able to save Bo. But Bo's infected, so I don't even think it's worth... Even if they can save him, we probably don't want to bring him on board. I'm really sorry, Bo. Bo is such a good character, too. And we just got him this sector. That sucks so bad. But there's nothing we can do. Like, we'd just be throwing good money after bad, good crew members after bad. Not that Bo did anything bad, but you know what I mean. Okay, we're going to jump. The military alliance and the cultists are coming into this sector. That's not going to help us out at all, because the cultists are going to clobber us while the military alliance is theoretically potentially rescuing our guy. Oh, right, we're leaving that guy behind. Right, we have to. Okay, he's safe. So we could theoretically come back and get Bo. Civilians are coming, but they're not going to help. Alright. Okay, we're going to have to wrap up the stream there, guys, because we're out of time. So we're going to have to remember that Bo is still in that derelict in the neighboring sector, and there's theoretically a possibility that we could save him. We really need a med bay online, though, before we could really get him back safely without endangering the rest of the crew. We need to get, like, an isolated medical ward for him. Okay, so that's going to be it for today. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Good to see everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Excuse me. Good to see you, dude. And hope you have a good day. If you enjoyed the stream and it's your first time checking it out, don't forget to follow or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. And I will see you later. Take care, folks.